So instead of singing Sareia happy birthday, I decided to instead lip sync this song to her because I feel like this is the anthem of our friendship, and I'm pretty sure she would enjoy this better than me singing happy birthday.
There comes a time when you face the toughest of fights, searching for a sign, lost in the darkest of nights. The wind blows so cold, standing alone before the battle's begun. But deep in your soul, the future unfolds as bright as the rays of the sun. You've got to believe in the power of love. You've got to believe in the power of love. The power of love, blazing emotion. There's a light that flows from your heart. It's a chain reaction, and nothing will keep us apart. Stand by my side, there's nothing to hide. Together we'll fight to the end. Take hold of my hand, and you'll understand what it truly means to be friends. You've got to believe in the power of love. You've got to believe in the power of love. It gives meaning to each moment. It's what our hearts are all made of. You've got to believe in the power of love. The power of love.
Hi damsels, it's Rawan here. So today's video is dedicated to Sareia, who is one of my best friends who lives in Texas. You guys already know who Sareia is if you've been watching me for a while. We met through YouTube. It was last year she asked me to do a collab with her, and then the rest is history. So today is her birthday, and I had like this whole thing planned out. I was gonna take one of her videos and I was going to attempt to do a DIY that she created just so that she could like be proud of me, but because of the craziness that has went on the past couple of weeks, you know, we're all quarantined, we're all like expected to stay indoors, I didn't have the time to go out and buy the materials for that DIY. I am going to do it in the future though, she just isn't gonna know when. Sareia, you're not gonna know when, but I already know which one I'm going to do, so hopefully in the future I will get that done. So instead, I decided to upload a video that I literally have just been putting off because of the editing, and it was basically what we filmed together when I visited her last September. We did a Sailor Moon video. So me and Sareia really love Sailor Moon. It is one of our favorite shows growing up. We are 90s kids, so if you were probably born in the 90s, you know what Sailor Moon is. If you don't, it's like this, it's an anime of superheroes, and it's women, and it's just great. I really love it. It's very cheesy, but it's really the best. Like, I grew up with it, so I really love it, and she also grew up with it, so she really like loves it. So when I was there, we decided to take our passion of Disney and Sailor Moon and kind of like combine it. So we took Sailor Moon characters, and if those Sailor Moon characters were Disney characters, why am I like having such a hard time explaining this? Whatever, we explain it in the next segment, me and her, so you'll understand what the heck we're doing, because I don't know why I can't like explain this. But basically I've had this footage just sitting on my computer for months, and I was like, you know what? For Sareia, I'm going to actually sit down and edit this because it's been a long time coming. The reason why I didn't want to edit it is because I wanted to take the Sailor Moon character and then the Disney character and plop their images on the screen, and that takes forever. So depending on my mood, I don't know if I'm gonna do that for this video. I might just like leave it as is, but I just want you guys to see like what the Sailor Moon character would look like. So that's why. So that's what you're gonna see in the next segment. Sareia, I'm so sorry it's taken me so long to put this video out. I love you so much. You mean the world to me. I honestly cannot wait to see you again and just, I don't know, talk and laugh and make things together. I hope that you have a wonderful day today with your family. I know given the circumstances, this is not how you wanted to spend your birthday, but at least you're home with your family. So that's it. I'm gonna stop talking now because this intro has been going on for way too long. I hope that you guys enjoy this. Sareia, I hope you enjoy this, and happy birthday. So one of the best things about Sareia is that she is also a Sailor Moon fan like me.
Yes.
Sailor Moon was my childhood. I grew up with it. You grew up with it as well.
Yes.
We grew up watching it. Sareia said that she's read the entire manga. So we've actually watched Sailor Moon movies like together while I've been here. I mean, we watched like 1.5 because we didn't finish the other one. But it's just been so great bonding over Sailor Moon because Sailor Moon is the best.
And it's not like Disney. Like, it's pretty easy to find people who are like, oh my god, I love Disney. But then you'll be like, do you like Sailor Moon? And they'll be like, no.
Or they don't even know what you're talking about.
They're like, Sailor what? So I was like, oh, we should cast Sailor Moon characters as Disney princesses. Like, who would they be able to play? So this has nothing to do with physical appearance.
No.
This is about like their personality. So like, which princess would they be, kind of a thing.
Let's give them like a nice summary where we can like hook them into watching it.
Okay. So it is about a princess from the moon.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like superheroes. So basically there was like this ancient kingdom where there was a princess and she had 4 guardians, and the kingdom, I don't know, like ruin plot, something happened. Then it jumps forward into the future and they're kind of like reawakened, almost like they were reborn.
Yeah. They have no idea who
they
they
don't
are.
know who they are. They think that they're like the modern day people that they are. And then
little by little
they remember, and then they have to like fight off like a villain, and then each season it's like a different villain.
Yeah. So there's 5 of them.
And then there's more.
And then, well,
we find out later that there's more.
Right. So there's 5 of them in the beginning, like the 5 initial ones.
OGs.
And then, like Sareia said, it's like little by little. So you start off with Serena, who finds out she's Sailor Moon, and then you find out who Sailor Mars is.
Sailor Mercury,
and all that. And of course, there is romance in this. I mean, it wouldn't be me if there was no romance. So, wait, let me see.
It's a good cover.
Oh, that is so cute. Oh my god, he's so handsome. So the man, I guess, that everybody fawns over in this series.
Because there's literally like one.
Yeah, literally.
It's like
nobody
there's 50
else.
women and then this one guy.
And they actually say that, like,
they literally do. They're like, oh, because you're in love with him?
yeah.
And then it's like, what?
And his name is Tuxedo Mask because he wears a tuxedo and a mask. We're gonna start with the OGs.
Yes.
So, Serena as Sailor Moon, who did you choose?
Okay, so I'm not gonna lie. Originally, I said Aurora because
I
Aurora cries all the time.
And I put Aurora too!
But I did change it.
Okay.
For a good reason. I changed her to Anna.
Okay.
Because Anna is the quirkiest and like most socially awkward of all the princesses.
That's true.
I love Anna, by the way. That's not an insult because you guys have seen me. I'm very socially awkward. But
you're not.
Oh yes, I am. Remember when I lost my car the first time we met? Anyway, because Serena's my favorite, I don't focus in on the fact that like the crying. I see all the good qualities in her, so I was like, I'd rather match her up with Anna, and I needed Aurora later on.
I chose Aurora because
I think if you could mash those 2 princesses together, they'd be
because all Aurora does is cry.
Literally. And the love story.
And the love story.
Yes.
Like, she needs to be saved all the time, and that is literally what Serena is. Like, she can't, she needs a man to tell her, like, you can do it.
Literally the leading up to is like, save me, save me, save me, save me, and then at the very end, she's like, I will vanquish all.
Yeah, but literally she has to wait for Tuxedo Mask to come and be like,
no,
you can do this, Sailor Moon.
Or her cat.
I'll go for Ray first, and then you can
Mercury's
tell me.
next. We're going in order.
Oh, sorry.
How dare you?
Oh, she meets Mercury first. I'm sorry.
Real fan.
I don't own the 50,000 seasons.
No, literally, I own them all on DVD.
Okay, so we're doing
Mercury's next.
Mercury, which is Amy. So we said this yesterday, and I agreed with it.
We're
Belle.
the same one. Belle.
Yeah.
Because they're both intellectuals, book-based.
So yeah, we chose Belle for Amy.
Okay, now Mars.
Now is Mars. Okay, so I put Jasmine.
Me too.
No! Yes. Ray is such a hothead, and I feel like Jasmine is just as much as a hothead.
And stubborn.
Yeah, very, very stubborn.
Yes.
I think that's why I loved Ray growing
and passionate and like
independent.
Right. They're like the same person. And it also like literally she could actually play Jasmine, like the long black hair.
That is so true.
Jupiter.
I chose Meg.
That's a good one. That's actually a really
At
good
first
one.
I was gonna put Tiana because of the cooking, because no, you can't.
I totally disagree with mine now.
Lita really likes to cook, so I was gonna put Tiana, but then I was
Yes.
like, no, Meg is more of Lita's personality. Like, Meg is very, like, strong-willed.
Yes.
She doesn't need a man.
But Lita's also had her heart broken,
Which
that's
is
like
what-
a huge part, and Meg,
Which is what
that's
happened to
spot
Meg.
on.
Yeah.
Spot on. You won that one.
What
for
did
sure.
you choose?
I chose Pocahontas because
All right, yeah, let's
she
do it.
does like lose her love, and I was thinking that I was like, okay,
Like
well,
John
who,
Smith?
yeah, I was like, who had to say goodbye to a love, and so I went with that. And also Pocahontas is very like strong-willed.
That's
very,
true.
And this is stupid, but she's really tall, which is Lita. Venus. I didn't like my one for this.
I didn't like mine
This
Venus
was
either.
this one of the hard ones? for you?
Yeah.
I struggled.
I put Rapunzel.
I did too. I'm not gonna lie, Venus is probably the least described one in the whole series.
Yeah.
Like, she has the least information given about her. In the cartoon, all we really know about her is she wants to be an actress someday. She's
That's
very,
what it is.
yeah, I was like, you're
Okay.
like, you're remembering pieces.
Yeah.
She's very like starstruck, wants to be famous. So
Okay,
I
so-
went with Rapunzel because I feel like Rapunzel knows when to joke around and she knows when to be serious.
Let's go with that.
And that's what I went with.
Let's go with that, because I don't know why I chose Rapunzel. I literally just, I couldn't find anybody, and I was like,
No,
let's just
yeah,
put
it was,
Rapunzel in.
that's exactly what I thought.
Okay,
I
so
love my
those-
next one.
So those were the 5.
Okay.
You go first for Pluto.
I'm really excited about this one. So I said Elsa. Because
Okay.
Pluto literally lives in seclusion. So she's like, her power, the thing she's in charge of is time. And she's in charge of guarding the door of time, and she's actually not allowed to leave. Like, she's literally forced to stay in this, like,
Yeah.
quantum realm or whatever you want to call it,
Yeah.
forever. And she's also the oldest Sailor Scout. Like, she's existed forever is like her thing.
Okay, then I agree with you then.
Yes. And so she's literally like, she has no friends, no family.
Alright, I agree with you, because I put Cinderella, and I don't know why.
That's because Pluto's like, if you didn't know that aspect of her, you're like,
Yeah.
what do I know about
Okay.
her?
So I put Elsa for Uranus.
I had Elsa down originally, and then I switched.
Because
to
Uranus is a very standoffish kind of person, I
Yes.
feel, like, at
And
least
cold.
to new people. Yeah, and cold.
comes off very cold.
Like-
Isn't, but comes off that way.
And she's only really, she's really close to Neptune.
Yes.
Which is her lover.
Not her cousin.
Not her cousin, which is what is in the American
In the
version.
original American dub, they
It's her
decided
cousin.
that they didn't want lesbians on the show, fun
Yeah.
fact. So then they made them cousins.
Which makes no sense.
There's like a 5-minute scene where they're like holding hands like really intimately. Do you remember that? And they're literally like slow motion showing it. And I remember as a kid I was like,
Yeah, like what is going on?
why are these cousins so close?
That is why I put Elsa.
Oh my god. No, I do agree with that.
Yeah.
I ended up putting Merida because Merida is like, get out my way, I will save myself.
That's true.
Like, leave me. And she's very stubborn, and there are a lot of aspects of Uranus that drive me crazy. Like, I feel like she's very cocky and likes to make others feel stupid.
She does.
So I went with
Is that what Merida does?
I feel that way.
Okay. Alright. Okay. So obviously if we did Uranus, who did you put for Neptune? I put Anna because
I
I
put
thought
Aurora.
that would make sense.
We literally just switched who we had.
That
for
is
Anna.
so funny.
Yeah, I put Aurora because she's beautiful, she's musically inclined, which Aurora's gift was that she can sing, and Neptune plays the violin.
Yes,
so I
she
kept
does. Alright.
her. Saturn.
I didn't put anything for her because I couldn't think of it.
I made a reach in the dark. I said Snow White
Okay.
because she's helpless. And I feel Snow White is very, very helpless.
That's true.
Like when the guy saves her and he's like going to the woods and she's like just running around screaming.
yeah.
Like literally, that's my least favorite scene in that whole movie. I actually rewatched it. I think the movie's really cute, but
Yeah.
I really want to fast forward through that part where she's just like running and she's like, a tree!
No, it's because her mind was playing tricks
I
on
know,
her.
but like
She was terrified. She didn't know anything about anything. Like she's been in a kingdom all her
exactly.
life.
Saturn.
Which is what Saturn is.
Exactly. See that connection.
Did you do Rini?
I did.
Okay.
And I think I ended up putting what you put because you said it.
Vanellope.
Yeah, I put
Yeah.
Vanellope von Schweetz.
Because Rini's annoying, and I feel like Vanellope's annoying. I'm sorry if anybody likes Vanellope
I
out
actually
there.
really like Vanellope, but I do think she's obnoxious.
Yeah.
Maybe that's a better word. Obnoxious.
Okay, obnoxious. Sorry, that's the better term. Yeah. Let's not offend
She's
anybody.
loud and like in your face and does what she wants.
Okay, and
Last
then
one.
Tuxedo Mask.
I said Prince Eric.
Well, I was going to put him down. I was like this close.
It could just be the fact that they're like the dark hair and the blue eyes.
That's
I was
true.
Like, match.
But I picked Hercules.
Okay. That's a
Because
good one, too.
Hercules is always saving everybody.
He's
Tuxedo
so-
Mask
I
is
actually-
always saving everybody. He's always coming to the rescue.
And his whole like I will die for her thing. Yeah, that no. I think she's right.
Yeah.
I was going for like the fact
father.
Well, yes.
Is he the dad?
Yes, like with Melody in the sequel. Like I was picturing him on the ship when he's like willing to fight this giant Ursula to save Ariel. So like, because I do think Eric's rescue gets very underrated and forgotten a lot of the time. But I do agree Hercules and Hercules is like the sweetest. Like of all the men in the Disney universe, I really think he is
the sweetest.
The most genuine, good guy.
I'm like,
no, like
literally thinking about Hercules.
I'm like, let my daughter find a Hercules.
He's so sweet. I love him.
He is the sweetest.
I love
him
it.
with Meg.
Yeah, I know. Oh my god.
We shouldn't have made this video. This video is gonna be like 50 minutes of us being like, oh my god, Sailor Moon and Hercules.
But you know what?
You've opened up two passions.
Well, these are our passions in life, and it's okay
It's so
for us.
true.
This is literally what happens to me though. Like, I feel like people still have not seen me talk about Rey and Kylo, because that's literally how I am with Rey and Kylo. Like, I will literally sit there.
You feel like they haven't seen you?
I feel like they haven't.
Let her know in the comments below if it's been clearly made to you guys.
I think
maybe it's because we talk like on a daily basis though, so I'm getting the unfiltered version.
Yeah, no, I don't say the things to them that I say to you. Come on now, like I have to be a little bit.
Don't tell them that. They're gonna be like, what do you say to her, Rawan?
You're just gonna have to use your imagination.
It's not appropriate for the internet.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so if you've watched this entire thing, thank you so much.
Fan.
If you've watched this entire thing, put the rose emoji, because Tuxedo Mask carries a rose.
That's
so I
really
will
cute.
know that you
That's really cute.
You know, stuck around for this whole thing.
Yeah.
I feel like though, if you guys like me as a person, you would watch the entire video.
You would just be like, I just want to watch these two be weird and talk about Sailor Moon. I want to know how many of you are going to go try to watch it.
Yeah.
After this, if you've never seen it before.
And if you do go and watch it, please come back and comment and be like, oh my god, I'm on episode blah blah blah. I can't believe this happened.
Gift you've ever given us.
Yeah, honestly, because we there's not a lot of Sailor Moon people out there.
No, there's not. And literally when like Box Lunch and Hot Topic started doing like this little section of merchandise, people like us were like,
yeah.
Oh
I wanted to buy literally everything. If you do watch Sailor Moon, let us know what your favorite episode is, or what your favorite Sailor
if you thought they
are.
matched up with a princess. That
Oh
like,
yeah. Because that was the whole entire point of this video, and I'm like completely just like,
no, we just want to know. No, literally, you can say anything about Sailor Moon.
Yeah,
and I'm gonna be commenting back too.
Yeah,
so.
please do. Thank you so much, damsels, for watching this video. Wherever you are in this world, I hope you're having a magical day. Bye. Oh my god, wait, and you have to check out Sareia. I keep forgetting.
You've probably said it in like at least 2 other videos.
I know, but this is Sareia, Dream It DIY, all the DIY stuff and other fun things, unboxings, brutally honest reviews, and things like that. So please go check her out, and I will put all the links down below. Thank you and goodbye.
Goodbye.